Okay, so this client, back to the story and what we're actually here to talk about. We've been, so this client started with me, actually, wow, she goes way back. She started with me in coach training. She came through our coach training academy called the Coach Approach System. This is where we essentially train people to be professional coaches and leaders. So we train people who want to start a coaching business. And we also train executives and leaders in companies to have coaching skills and to develop a coaching culture within their company if that's what they desire. Coaching is the way of the future. Telling people how to do things no longer works. And I'm going to actually be doing a podcast episode on that as well. I know I always say I will be doing an episode. The reality is, guys, if you looked at so I use Notion as my planner, and I've got everything color coded, right? So I have 50 yellow hearts, which means that they're half produced or half drafted episodes. I've got maybe 5 or 6 or 7 green hearts, which are episodes that are ready to go. And then I have 100 ideas that I haven't even started. I haven't even touched them. Anyway, that's how my brain works. And we are fine with that. So back to, so she went to coach training, and then she was really, she's been following me for a while. And so this whole piece on alignment and all of this stuff and doing what you desire to be doing was really resonating with her. And so she decided to go all in on her coaching business after losing her job. I think one of her contracts came to an end, and she decided to decline work with a company or a job that she was not wanting to do. And she just went full in on her coaching business. And so she actually started with me inside of Rise Goddess, which is a 3-month healing circle. And this program is essentially designed to help you really dive into who you are on the inside and tap into your inner wisdom, your intuition, and your inner goddess. Because so many of us are operating on a scale that we have been conditioned to operate on. We are wearing masks. We are being people that we don't actually want to be. We are living lives that we don't actually want to live. And when I say we, I guess I fall subject to this sometimes, but I live I've done so much work on myself that sometimes I catch myself feeling like I'm not living the life I want to be living. But come on, I live in Mexico, and I always have the option to live my dream life, which is awesome. So anyway, now I help other people to live their dream lives. And so she took this program, and we talk about feminine energy, and we talk about healing, and it's a very safe space to explore all of these topics that really help us to live in flow with the universe and help us to manifest more powerfully. And so, she was just learning all of these new things, new language, new lingo, new way of being. And so we talk about being in coach training, and I feel like being is something that's really difficult to get. So this client of mine's been working on being for the last I want to say 6 or 8 months. And she's really, really figured it out. The being is there's no pressure to do things, right? When you're just being, you're not in your brain thinking about all the things that you have to do. You're not forcing yourself to do something. You're not distracted or maybe squirrel brain where you just you feel like you have to keep busy because you can't just slow down. Being is really letting yourself relax. And I'm not talking about letting yourself relax with Netflix. I'm talking about allowing yourself to really unwind and to be present with earth, with nature, with your family. With all these distractions, it is so rare, I think, for people to have conversations without Apple Watches going off, without cell phones beeping or vibrating, without interruptive thoughts even, okay? And this like totally changes our human connection. When we are not being fully present, when we are distracted, we are not actually connecting with the person in front of us. We are not actually connected with all that is, with the universe. We are distracted, right? And so this client of mine has been doing all of that work. And she turned down several job opportunities, not several, maybe like a handful of job opportunities. And it took a while, like it's taken a while. We've done a lot of work on, we've had this small group. So this is a client that we haven't even done one-on-one work with. Like she's just come through Rise Goddess and now she's in my Aligned and Magnetic Business Accelerator. But we haven't even done one-on-one work yet. And these are the results that she's been able to manifest, which is amazing. So the whole lesson here is that when you commit to your alignment and your journey and you choose to step into your flow, you stop stressing, you stop trying to force, you stop trying to put pressure on things, opportunities pop up. And this is exactly what she's been working on, is not stressing about things, not forcing things, not trying to have every how question answered, not trying to have the solution all of the time, but really just choosing to be okay with where she's at and allowing that to be perfect and allowing that to like flow, if you will, finding her flow, not waking up necessarily always with a plan, but just allowing her intuition to guide her. And so this has been working really well for her in her business as well. Actually, she has been working with a few paid clients, which is awesome. And I expect this to only grow from here. And then, so like I've been saying, we've been working on branding and all of this stuff, but she's got the foundational pieces of the being, the presence, right? The full presence. And so this opportunity to coach came up, and she is a coach, and that's all she's been wanting to do is coach, right? And so she's been getting in the groove, like working with different people and having conversations and being as if she is already coaching, like working on embodying the fact that she is already a coach. And as soon as she, like, it felt to me anyway, like as soon as she started to embody that this opportunity to be a coach came through, and it pays her more, and it's doing purely work that she wants to be doing. And like I said, this isn't the first time that this has happened. My gift is helping people create their dream life, whether that's working a career, whether it's building your business, whatever. And we do this through the energetic work, right? We do this through looking at the subconscious programs that are keeping us stuck, and then shifting those programs into not only a mindset, but also a behavior that will serve you in attaining / creating your dream life, right?